Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well. I hope you're coping after the result. I know 1-1, it's not terrible, but it's not the best. But it's not the worst either. So, we're just going to have to take it, I'm afraid. It is what it is. We'll have to look onwards towards West Ham, towards Newcastle. But before that, let's look at this result. Let's look at how it went wrong and all that, because it obviously needs to be looked at, doesn't it? So, I'd like to start with, let's just get into play ratings, yeah? Play ratings. Edison, I gave him a 5.5. I might be being harsh, but how I'm looking at it is, about King Kong, welcome to the chat. Wait, didn't you used to be Saitampo or something like that? Welcome to the chat though, man. But Edison, I'm giving him a 5.5 because I don't think he needed to do anything in the first half. So based off that, I give him a 6. But now, the penalty giveaway. Oh, I mean, it's difficult for him. I was Saitampo. Yeah, I thought so. Welcome back, bro. I haven't seen you in a while. It's great to have you here. But you know, he gives away the pen, but to be fair, Ake does him. Ake has done him over. But yeah, so I give him a 5.5 just because of that. You know, if it's not for that, then we maybe don't lose. I don't know. Street Style, welcome back to the chat, man. Big up. Talking about Edison right now. Shame. No, he did not, Street Star. If you give me proof, okay. If you give me proof of that, I will look at it. No way he said that, but if you're asking for my thoughts, no, I wouldn't, because he's the best in the world. 150 million, I know it's a lot, but he's the best in the world when it comes to what he does. But anyway, Kyle Walker giving him a 7. I thought he was pretty decent today, you know. Decent out of this bunch that did struggle today. Of course, it was very difficult. But, you know, we still managed, and that is the main thing. But yeah, Kyle Walker, I thought overall he was pretty good, and I thought the offensive was pretty decent too. Almost got an assist for Kevin De Bruyne in the first half. You know, first half we should have probably had about 3 goals, but seems to be the story whenever. Seems to be the story whenever we play Liverpool. We just really struggle to put the ball in the back of the net. 7, he's the captain. I know. Yeah, I know he is. I think 7's a good score. 7 means you played good. 7, good game. 7, I'm giving John, you know, he got the goal, which effectively wins us the points. And without that goal, then yeah, he did. He played well. Kyle Walker. I mean, everyone's free to their own opinion, but defensively very solid, and he had a very tough job on Luis Diaz. I thought overall he was pretty solid, yeah. And he made big blocks at times too. So yeah, I'm giving him a 7. I thought he was the most solid in the back line. Gundogan would have picked up the team. Yeah, I mean, Gundogan was great. He was a great captain, of course, treble captain. But yeah, moving on. John Stones, like I said, solid performance defensively too. Did give away the ball a few times, so I'm keeping him at a 7. Akanji 6.5. Again, I thought it was solid, but I just didn't think he had too much work to do. Passing again, like it was for most of the players today. 81% passing accuracy just really isn't it. Really could have done with a bit better. Just seeing here, Foden's chance. MCFR, welcome to the chat. Big up to you. Let me know how you're feeling. Maybe calm down a little bit. I think most of us have. Just incredible. An incredible game of football. But uploading a match reaction vid, a bit like the League Gunner. Oh gosh. KDB on the decline. Really? I don't know, man. He's the one guy that created. He creates the goal. He gives Foden a sitter. But anyway, 6.5 for Kanji. He did decent, Akanji today. Again, passing wasn't it, but it was the same for everyone. No one's passing was brilliant. Bernardo, I'm giving him man of the match. I could have given it to Walker, I could have given it to Stones, but I've gone with Bernardo just because I thought everywhere in the first half. He was quite literally everywhere, never stopped running, which you need that. You need that kind of footballer. It's a huge help. Seeing Doku's chance there when he hit the post, so unlucky. He went off to celebrate for a moment. You see him run away. Could not believe it. But anyway, Bernardo, yeah, great performance, and I hope he continues doing his good work. I've just realised I skipped over Ake and Rodri. Ake, I've given him a 5.5 just because if he doesn't play that terrible ball, maybe we win this game. We have the momentum in the second half at that point. Maybe we go on and do something with that. But, the penalty kills the momentum, and we essentially hold on for the majority of the game at that point. So, there you are. But I could have given him lower because that error is huge, but I thought everything else he did, Ake, I thought he was solid throughout the rest of the game, and he had a good moment with Doku too, playing it up the pitch. So, yeah. Ake, I give him a 5.5. Rodri, 6.5. I just thought didn't quite seem like the same Rodri. Got himself booked as well, which isn't great because it means 2 more yellows and he's suspended. So let's try and make sure he doesn't get booked against Newcastle because that'd be bad. Table though, 63 points to 64 and 64 points. There you have it. But anyway, where are we? Rodri, yeah, I just didn't think this was quite to Rodri's standards, which is usually great. I didn't think he quite met that. Wonder how my match reaction will do. Gonna do one every game from now on. Yeah, I mean, it's a good way, getting a bit more content out, Arsenal game is war, we have to win. I said this one was we have to win. Okay? Which I stand by that. This game was a must win, but it's not the end of the world that we didn't win, it's just a good thing we didn't lose. But the Arsenal game, we have to win that. It's a chance to get ahead of Arsenal and just leave ourselves with Liverpool. Just leave ourselves with Liverpool to worry about. We've got some difficult games coming up. Villa, Arsenal, Tottenham. They are the biggest games we have left of this season. Everything else we should be winning to our standards. Like Liverpool 1, furious MCFR. Blooming heck. I'm interested to see it. Spurs away, yuck. Yeah. But we broke the curse this year. Maybe, we can go on and do the business there. Anyway, going on to Alvarez, 5.5. Again, I just don't think he was great. Almost like Doku last week, just not as bad. Decision making just wasn't there, wasn't great. And it really could have been better, to be honest. Really, really could have been. Apologies for my dog. De Bruyne, I give him a 6. Good assist. And, got the ball to Haaland, which managed to let him run in one-on-one. I probably should have given De Bruyne a 6.5, I'm being honest. And he also gave Phil Foden a big chance. Okay. I see. I don't know if I'd sell him, because there's no one that can do what he does. Like, literally. I wouldn't sell him, personally. It's like why Liverpool didn't sell Salah for 200 million. But Kevin De Bruyne, I don't think he did bad today. I don't think Bernardo's heart's in it anymore. He wanted to go years ago. Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying, but I thought he played good today, personally. I thought he was our best player, if I'm being honest. Was playing everywhere, and was just, I felt like he never stopped fighting for the ball at times. The first half, he was definitely man of the match. Second half, it was a struggle for everyone, so. Erling Haaland, I give him a 6, Liverpool should have had a pen, no. It's just a straight no for me. Look, I know why. High boot. Yeah, I get it. But a couple things I'd like to point out. Doku does get the ball. To be fair to him, he does get the ball. And also, I don't think, he does pull out the challenge. I know why you're saying it, high boot and all that, but not for me. Not for me. Haaland, I give him a 6. Couple of decent moments, great dribble up against Van Dijk, and had it been his day, maybe he would have scored. Very risky challenge, not a pen though. Yeah, very risky, absolutely. Maybe he should have headed it as opposed to just, blooming high boots in it. But it was a risk that I suppose paid off because we didn't concede, I guess. But Haaland, great dribble against Van Dijk, and had it gone his way, could have scored. By the way, Frost, welcome to the chat. By the way, Elijah, welcome to the chat. Yeah, Haaland, unlucky to not score. It was close, but not close enough, I suppose. Played a nice pass to Doku, if you remember. And Doku hits the post. By the way, Glimpse, I want to say, nice prediction. You got it right. But, yeah, Haaland, I gave him a 6 because he didn't really have much service today. The dribble chance he had, he creates that. He created that. I know De Bruyne gets the ball to him, and fair play to him. He did good to get it to there. But he got no service. He has to create that opportunity he got. So, and, he almost created a chance for Doku too. Well, he did create a chance for Doku, and Doku just gets really unlucky. Anyway, going to our bench. Ortega, 7. I thought he made important saves when he came on. Really helped us at times. Great save on Nunes, and overall just came out for the ball a lot and did pretty good on that. Kovacic, I give him a 7. I thought when he came on, City were looking a bit more. We were moving a bit more. We actually started to get into the game a bit more, and I thought he really helped with that. I'm not saying we suddenly turned the tide and we were winning the game, and dominating, but I just thought when he came on, the game changed a bit. We looked a bit quicker and a bit better. And that goes for Doku too. I thought he looked more threatening than Alvarez did this game. And I thought overall he did pretty good. I blame Ake. Yeah. It was bad error by Nathan Ake. Bad pass back. Disgrace, says FIFA. Oh, it's a tough one to take, isn't it? But I don't think that this title race is over because of this. We are 1 point behind them. And if we beat Arsenal, we're 2 points ahead of them. And we're just 1 point behind Liverpool again. I disagree, KDB, on the decline. I disagree. And I won't make any more comments on that. I just think that's a bit of an overreaction, personally. Why did KDB take off? Well, tactical. It's a tactical change, you know. I know KDB is arguably our best player, but you know, yeah, his assist. His assist. Yeah, it was unbelievable. That cross is unreal by KDB. No one can do that. My opinion says MCFR, and it's fine to have your opinion, but you have to acknowledge the world class that was on that cross, surely. But, you know, taking KDB off, it must have just been tactical. Maybe he thought KDB looked tired or something. But, you know, I thought when Kovacic came on, the game changed, so I'm not complaining about that. You know, I think if KDB comes off and we look worse, then I say, why'd you do that? You know, this made us even worse. But good assist for KDB to General Stones. Yep, Johnny Stones. You know, KDB, I don't think he's on the decline. My personal opinion, I think, you know, this is always going to be difficult. You know, I don't think Phil Foden's on the decline because of this. I don't think Haaland is. I know they're young. You know, I don't think Bernardo's on the decline or anything like that, or Rodri. You know, this is a tough game and it's a tough one to take, but we have to take it. It was a silly mistake by Ake, and we move. You know, we have to move on from this. But that concludes my player ratings. To be honest, none of them are. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. KDB is because of his age. NCFC Connect for a red card for no reason. Get in. What can I say? It's hard to say KDB's on the decline for his age. I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. I think it's a silly topic, to be honest, but hey ho, here we are. Look, the performance, it changes when Ake makes that error, to be honest. It does. You know, it does change, and we just got dominated that second half, but I think we did good to hold on. I think we have to compliment ourselves there. I know Liverpool probably should have scored. Luis Diaz in one-on-one. Big opportunity. Darwin Núñez chance. I know that's a good save by Ortega, but still, it's a chance. Luis Diaz again. Didn't quite get the shot off, but it was still a good chance. Good draw, Arsenal. Wait to bring it on. Yeah, we have to beat Arsenal. You know, we have to make a statement here against Arsenal and get the win. Get the win. Walker 7. Yeah, Brent. I thought he did really good on Luis Diaz. I thought he did a good job on Luis Diaz. Of course, at the end. It was, of course, at the end, you know, when him and Rodri on him, he does struggle. That's because, you know, I think he's a bit tired. You know, if we're talking about age and all that, I think Walker's just tired there. I thought he did pretty good. I know Luis Diaz does run in one-on-one, and technically he's his man, but that run is very central. When I say, like, you got to stick to your man, that doesn't mean you stick to them like glue. If Luis Diaz suddenly goes through the middle, then it's suddenly, John Stones' problem or something like that, It's a difficult one. Look, no one's game here was outstanding, but I thought Walker looked threatening first half. Had a KDB managed to get his foot on it. He's got a goal, and Walker's got an assist. It's a tough one to take, but we have to take it. And I'm going to conclude it here, guys. Very big conversations. I want to hear it all. I want to hear some more of it eventually. Does Liverpool deserve a penalty on the high kick? Not for me, no. Of course, rival fans will bring that up and say robbed. But here we are. Thank you all for tuning in. Elijah, MCFR, Glimpse, Frost Fury, FIFA. We had quite the crowd today, even Sly Tempo and Street Style very early on. Big ups to you all. Live tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.